Hello, social media friends. I'm Viridiana Marquez with DRB Media Communications Digital News, and Danny Barrera has the story.
Texas Governor Greg Abbott held an oil and gas roundtable discussion at CUDD Energy Services in ODESSA on Thursday, January 28th. The purpose of the roundtable was to gather information regarding the needs and challenges of those working in the oil and gas industry in the Permian Basin. The goal of the next Texas legislative session is to make Texas a more prosperous state.
And so we're not here in the state of Texas to say that people need to change jobs. We're here for a singular purpose today, that Texas is going to protect the oil and gas industry from any type of hostile attack launched from Washington, D.C.
Governor Abbott said during the roundtable that President Biden's embrace of the Green New Deal is a job killer in Texas.
It also takes a wrecking ball to the energy independence that Texas has been able to provide to the United States of America. And Texas is not going to stand idly by and watch the Biden administration kill jobs in Midland, in Odessa, or any other place across the entire region.
Governor Abbott read and signed an executive action at the Oil and Gas Roundtable that will direct every state agency to use all lawful powers and tools to challenge any federal action that will threaten the energy sector in the region and across the state of Texas.
In Texas, we will not let cities use political correctness to dictate what energy source you use. So I am supporting legislation that prohibits cities and counties from banning natural gas appliances.
State Representative Tom Craddock reacted to Governor Abbott's signing of the executive action as a positive thing against a negative thing from the Biden administration.
I think the industry is going to come back, and as the industry comes back, I think we'll have more jobs like in Texas, where we don't have federal lands and where the Biden administration cannot control the fracking and the drilling in those areas like in New Mexico. I think it's going to be a lot worse in New Mexico than it will be in Texas. And we'll have some rough spots at that point, but I think overall Texas will do fine.
Texas State Representative Brooks Landgraf applauds Governor Abbott's executive action to protect energy jobs from President Biden's policies that could cripple the energy sector in the Permian Basin and Texas.
Well, I think we just need to make sure that Texas is allowed to continue to do what Texas does best, and providing energy for our state, for the country, and increasingly for the rest of the world is what we do best. And we have a lot of hardworking men and women who make that happen. And so protecting their jobs and making sure that we can fuel America, we as a state have to make sure that we can continue to do that.
For DRB Media Communications Digital News, Danny Barrera.
Thank you for following us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and at DRB Media Communications Digital News.tv. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, DRB Media Communications Digital News. Click the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. For DRB Media Communications Digital News, Viridiana Marquez.